Lesson 4.1, Video 2. Now we're going to determine if the expression is a monomial. We'll write yes or no and explain our reasoning. So our first one, 23, is yes. It's called a constant, so it works. Our next one, f plus 23, is no. Because even though there's two, you have a constant and a variable, they are being added. And because they're being added, it is not a monomial. This is actually an example of a binomial. So we would say that it is not a monomial because two unlike terms being added. And that's the key there, instead of multiplied. Okay, our next one, same scenario. We have two monomials being added. Okay, so this is no. Again, unlike terms, but in this case we don't have to give a reason, just say yes or no. Our next one looks kind of difficult here, but actually I can write this as 1/3 x y z squared, and that's a division or a multiplication problem. You're multiplying by 1/3. So yes, it's division. The 3 is in the denominator, but we can also write it as times 1/3. So this still is a product of a constant and variables. So yes, it still works. Here we have a constant times variables. So yes. And our last one, well, even though we can write this as 1/c times ab, there's one rule about a monomial, and that is that you cannot have a variable in the denominator. So this one is no, because there is a variable in the denominator. So we have to be very careful about where the variables are. We can't have any in the denominator. So this one is no. We can have a number down there, but not a letter. This ends Lesson 4.1, Video 2.